Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a new week and welcome back to a new vlog. I hope you are all doing great. It's Tuesday, it's a new week, it's a busy week because it is Paris Fashion Week. So there are many things happening this week, which is super fun. I just got off a modeling job. I had a photo shoot. I'm going back there with the same brand tomorrow. It was pretty long, and also there was like a very strong flash. It like killed my sight at this point. At the end I was like, I can't open my eyes anymore. Anyway, but it's done. They're happy, so I'm happy. I am now going to a casting. Actually, Lisa's at the same casting, which is amazing because they sent it to me in the middle of the afternoon, so I don't have my book, I don't have my comp card or anything. So Lisa grabbed them for me, so I don't come with nothing to the casting. I kind of have to bring something to them. I feel very washed out, super tired, and there is no better feeling, a little bit like taking off your bra after a long day. When you do photo shoots, they put so much makeup and powder. The best feeling ever is to undo your makeup. It's to remove your makeup after a shoot. So this week is kind of the Super Bowl of fashion, to be honest, because there is so many new designers that are showing their first collection after being appointed to really big houses such as Chanel and Dior and things like that. So we are I am super excited to see who's gonna bring a great collection, what is gonna be the vibe for each. Like, I am so curious. For now, I'm waiting for Lisa. I'm not gonna lie, going to castings after being a model for over 10 years is honestly not fun. It's a lot of waiting, and you do many, and you don't get booked every time. You have to do many castings. Even if now, after COVID, actually, it's gotten better because they've discovered digital castings, I would say. So you do a lot of video and pictures and you send it to the client. So you don't go to that many castings as you used to. I remember when I started, it was 3-4 per day and everywhere spread out in Paris. And it's so time consuming, and you don't book that many jobs in the end. You have to really be doing so many castings to get jobs. But I was very lucky because then I started getting repeating clients with whom I still work today, and that's prevented me from doing too many castings, which honestly is the best. Can you feel the tiredness? Honestly, Lisa cannot get here quicker enough. I see the sister not far away. Work it. Oh, she's vlogging. Oh no, she's not vlogging. She checked herself in the mirror. Wait, let me show you the sister. Hi, Lisa. You look cute. Your hair has grown so much. It's insane, wild. But it looks great. Right? The color is beautiful. That's summer vibes. Wait, I need to wait.
Yeah, because I got out of the subway and it was full wind. This
Perfect.
Is your comp card.
I don't even know what my comp card looks like. What picture's on there?
It's
black
and white
vibes. Oh, they went for black and white. So this is me. Where's Lisa? Go for it.
We're not gonna show.
Why? Let me see. Oh, it's not good? You don't like it?
I don't like it.
You know, one of the things...
And then they said, see this picture? We hate it. And then that's the picture they choose to put on the comp card.
Really?
Yeah, that's the picture.
I will never understand how they choose pictures on comp cards and on books, or even in general. Like, I would go on a shoot.
We're bringing our own life comp card.
Yes. Do I look tired or
No. No.
She's lying. She is lying. We haven't done this in a really long time, to go to a casting together.
Oh my god.
You know what I love about going to a casting with my sister is that there is going to be like 20 minutes wait. And we are going to be able to chit chat, and that...
No, wait.
I saw a girl go in, so there's at least 5 minutes.
Okay.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Charismatic.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, show me, how long have you been modeling for?
12 years.
Okay, show me your profile.
Yeah.
The other side.
It's Tuesday and people are having drinks outside.
It's warm.
And Lisa's like, it's warm.
But it's like warm with a jacket on.
Yeah. Warm, like, needs
People
to be warmer.
in Paris love their terrace, guys. If
People
it be
love their
-5,
terrace.
they're having
It's
their
so
drink.
true. We did the casting, and so the girl would do a video of everyone saying, how old are you? How long have you been modeling? So all the girls were going by, and they were like, I'm 21, I'm 22, I'm 18, I'm a new face. And then she's like, how old are you, talking to me? And I say, I am 33. All the girls that were waiting in the back lifted their head up. I am so ready to chill. I need a chilling vibe times.
We didn't even, do you think that she knew we were sisters? We didn't even say we're sisters.
We should have said we're sisters.
We come as a pack.
We come as it's
A
two
family pack.
for the price of one. Yeah, we're like
Right?
a Costco pack.
You
Like
should have told her that.
yeah. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I am walking to work because I'm just 20 minutes away. Well, now I'm pretty close from the studio, but I was pretty close from it. So I love to walk in the morning. Gets me ready, clears my mind, and I put some music on and I'm like ready for the day. Today I'm doing a shooting with Louis Vuitton. It's an internal shooting. One thing people don't know is how many jobs, like content is created for like internal purposes. So right now it is fashion week, so it is buying season, showroom season, where all the buyers come. Well, Louis Vuitton doesn't have wholesale stores, they only have retail, so it's all internal buyers, but they come to Paris to make their selection. And for that, they do pictures, and that's what we're shooting today. So we're shooting a lot of references, a lot of things, a lot of looks. And so that's what we're doing. But these pictures will never go to the public eye. So there is so many jobs that you do like that, which is pretty amazing. So it's gonna be another long day, but I'm excited. You know what, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get home and wash my hair tonight, because yesterday the hairstylist was like, please don't wash your hair. Usually hairstylists don't like clean hair because it's not as manageable as dirty hair. So sometimes if you have a shoot, like the hairstylist will call you and be like, can you come with day 2 hair, day 3 hair? Because we have to do this or that. So that's that. Okay, I'm here and I have to get going. Good afternoon, good morning. It's midday and it's Thursday. It is the start, well, the day has started a long time ago, but with you guys, it is the start of a pretty packed day for me. We're first going to my first appointment at Hotel Balzac. You know, it's a hotel I love, to do my fitting for the Nina Ricci Show that is happening tomorrow. I'm always so excited to go to these fittings because you never know what they're gonna pull out for you. So it is a surprise, but I always love to see a little bit of the collection and things like that. I have tried many looks on the shoot I did for them for TikTok a few months back, and I loved every one of them. So it'll be a good surprise for sure. Then we have some work at home. Then at 4 p.m. I have a fitting at Vuitton until 6. And then I head back home, have to get ready because we have a really cool event we are going to with Lisa tonight, which is the Refy Beauty event. You guys know I love this beauty brand, so I'm super excited to go. And then I'm going to dinner, and then I might go out, but not too much because we need to look great tomorrow. I started walking out the house and I was like, I forgot to wear a panty. I don't know why. I was like, I'm not wearing a panty. but I am. Thankfully for me and the team that's waiting for me, I have a panty on. I don't know why. Do you guys have that moment where you're like, oh, I think I forgot to wear underwear? Happens. I mean, it doesn't happen that I forget, but it happens to me where I'm like, am I wearing underwear? But it's because I'm wearing that super seamless, super thin one. So I don't know. Oh, TMI, totally TMI at this point. Let's go to this fitting. Mais oui, je pense que tu m'as cerné là, parce que I kind of like the more like rock and roll vibe, tu vois. J'aime bien. On a déjà fait romantic, on a déjà fait.
Exactement, on a fait chic.
So I tried this first, no?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. And now we try the first look on.
Le mettre un peu comme ça dépend un peu de comment tu
Pourquoi
préfères.
que ça me trouve.
Non, exactement.
It's hot. We love it.
And the weather is hot as well.
And the weather is hot, which is all we need. No. You know what I want to do for my hair? I want like pin straight hair.
Moi j'adore tes cheveux comme ça.
Moi aussi.
Oui.
I love this. I'm gonna try something else.
No boobs showing?
No boobs showing. Second look. No boobs showing. Second look. In a second. Second look. Last option. But we're going for the first one. Merci beaucoup, bonne journée. Au revoir. I've secured the goods. I love it. Every time I get there for a fitting, whether it's for a show or for an event, they're always like, so, we pulled out 3-4 looks for you, but we know you're gonna love this. This is you at this time. Because we're like, last year I was more into a romantic vibe, very chic vibe, and then here we're like, we want to go hot girl vibes. So there we are. I am now gonna go home, pop this into my apartment, grab a little lunch. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I think just something really quick, and then I'm gonna work. And then I have to head out to my fitting. Note that I forgot to fake tan last night, so I wore this morning a little fake tan moisturizing cream. So I'm like baking as we speak. I don't know if it's gonna work because rubbing off. So we'll see. But I was like, oh no, I forgot. And like this tonight, I can do another layer of it. Okay, back home. And I honestly just wanted to do a super, super quick lunch where no cutting was asked, no cooking, and this is what I'm making. First some salmon, then salad, and then I was in a mood of a full mozzarella. Olive oil, everywhere. Lemon. I love just simple olive oil and lemon. Some salt, and it's ready. Super easy, super quick. I'm gonna add some crackers with this, and that's it. Before I have lunch, I wanted to try something. I want to try it with you guys because if I don't try it with you guys, I probably am never gonna try it. Collagen activator. And the thing about collagen is that sometimes it does taste super funny. And I'm in general super like, not really into things that you drink. Protein powders, things like that is not something I can have. Like it just doesn't sit well with me. I've been putting off trying this, so I'm gonna try this with you guys. And ooh la 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 la, the color of this. Are you guys like me? Do you eat and drink with your eyes? I mean, it's okay. It's kind of a yellow, green. It's okay. It looks like a green juice. Okay, taste is perfect. Tastes like a really lemony drink, which is fine. Second thing, one of my things that I've been doing lately when I have lunch and I have a little bit of time is that I've been watching this YouTube channel, but it's a French guy. So if you want to watch something in French, or you can put the subtitles, but he has an F1 only channel. So he do reviews and comments and things like that. But one of my favorite things that he does is called Flashbacks, which is a series. And he just like, for 15 minutes, tells you a story about a GP or something that happened in F1 that is pretty out of the norm or pretty crazy, or you know, and I absolutely love it because he's really good at telling the stories. I've been like watching this whole playlist that he has on YouTube called Flashbacks and just like getting all the stories in, and it's so interesting and fun. And I will link one of them below if you want to watch it, which is the last one I saw with Felipe Massa and Lewis Hamilton.
Eu aussi des grands prix très négatifs, très sombres, et c'est un grand prix qu'on va mentionner aujourd'hui, le Grand Prix d'Australie 2014. Début de l'ère hybride.
Okay, I'm heading off for my fitting at 4 p.m. It's 3:30, 3:20. But before I do so, I thought I would show you guys a little thing that I just received. You know, I've been purchasing Velia eyewear for a really long time now. They've recently gifted me a pair and all that, and then they just sent me another package. And so I thought I would unbox it with you guys. They now have added some clothing pieces, which are more like Pilates sets and things like that. I think you've seen Lisa wear one of them, which is a full brown one that was very gorgeous, like a very pretty chocolate color. And so I ordered 2 things and a pair of sunnies. So let's start with the apparel. Then the 2 pieces, they didn't have the full sets for me because I really wanted it in gray because I don't have any Pilates sets in gray. So I didn't want brown, I didn't want black because I have so many. But they didn't have the top, the matching top anymore. So I matched it with a white tank top. This is the white tank top. Great quality. And you know what I love? I don't know if you can see, it is slightly off-white. Gorgeous. Ooh, and this is the gray simple yoga Pilates pants, leggings. Do you know what I love? Do you see how the shape goes like this at the waist? This really cinches your waist and gives you like a really tiny waist. It's really good. I love this type of fit on a yoga leggings. I'm gonna wear this and this together, and both color together is gonna look so cute. And I can wear my gray Frankie Shop cropped trench coat. Oh, it's gonna look fabulous. Now, this is always a challenge because they tell us choose whatever you want on sunnies and things like that. But buying sunnies online is the hardest thing ever. That's why the first time I purchased Velia, I was so stunned by the quality, but also the fit. Let me show you what I have from them. I have 3 pairs from them. The first one I purchased was these ones. See, they are such a pretty color. I think the reference of the color is Torch Sage, and this is the Dixie. Such a pretty pair of sunnies. The second pair I purchased are these ones, which are a little bit more mask and a little bit more massive, but because they're slightly transparent, they don't look that massive on the face, and I just think it's such a cool style. Anytime I wear this with a look and it fits, it really does elevate the look, so I love it. Then they contacted me to gift me, and they were like, which pair of sunnies do you want? And I played it safe, so I got another pair of Dixie, which is like the first one, but a different color, which is this gorgeous brown and gray. And same here, I love them. They're so pretty. I love how masculine they are, but because they're not too big on the face, they still complement the face. And it just looks so cool. And if you live in a city like Paris that is not that sunny, especially in wintertime, you still can wear them. It doesn't feel too dark. And now I've been gifted a new style. So here we have them. It has kind of a cocky lens. It's super dark. Can I say something? Big, not big, but black sunnies that cover kind of your face are back in. Everyone's wearing them. I don't know if you've noticed. And here they are. Okay, I kind of love this. This is gorgeous. Oh, what do we think? This is nice. I always love a pair of sunnies that's very straight, that's not too cat eye, not because it's more, I would say, modern. I don't really like these sunnies that are too cat eye anymore. This is gorgeous, and they always do that. They have so many different colors of lens, and I think if they were full black, it would be a complete different style, but with the green khaki lens, it just makes them so cool. I love it. All right, we need to get to work, guys. Okay, if you do not know what to wear, it's fall, but you still want to look chic and put together, this is it, guys. I'm wearing cashmere turtleneck, my nice Kate jeans, my Tony Bianco, my YSL bag, and then you just add, just like here, nice pair of black sunnies, and you got yourself a very cool, straightforward look. It looks chic, it looks elegant, it looks corporate. You can do whatever you want, but I feel like that's total black look, turtleneck. I'm not wearing any jacket because it's still a little warm outside, and it's perfect. Okay, done with work. I finished 20 minutes earlier, so it's perfect for my timing. I am now, I think there's a Sephora, so I'm gonna grab my mascara because it's at the end. It's not doing anything anymore. It's not lengthening, it's not making the eye pop. So I'm gonna grab that, and then we're heading home. And then I'm gonna see my sister. They didn't have it. They don't carry Ilia in this Sephora. I think I have a YSL one that could work. So let's do that. Let's head home. There is a mascara that I've wanted to try for a really long time, but I never purchased it because it's online, so you don't think about it. But it's the one from Refy. Guys, have you noticed that I tanned during the day? I'm like more tan than this morning. People here at the job, they were like, oh my god, you look so glowy, and I was like, I am fake tanning as you speak. So the one I'm using right now, the one I have all over my body right now, is the Tan Lux Milk Hydrating Milk. Fabulous, guys. It doesn't stain clothes. It's amazing to put on because it feels like a moisturizer. Doesn't smell like fake tan. And I basically did my life, did my things all day, and I tanned, and I'm ready for tonight. Perfect. I didn't think it would work, but it did. Okay, I am all set to go. I'm wearing my little Lioness set. In honor of going to a Refy event, I have a Refy lip liner that I purchased maybe a year or more ago. And it's a lip liner in shade, it's the Lip Sculpt in shade Taupe. It's a very pretty color, and I thought I was gonna do this tonight because it makes sense, right? I have leftover from today. It's very close to what I usually wear. I love this type of color. It's a little bit brown, a little bit pink. And I always go in a little bit like that. Then in this one, you have a lip liner setting formula, like a little transparent thing that you put on top. You can't feel it. It's like very transparent, and the feeling like it disappears on your lips. And it's supposed to make sure your lip liner doesn't budge. I'm gonna put a little bit of this browner shade, New Truffle by NYX, just to create some contouring on the upper part. That's that. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlighter, and I'm ready. Lisa's waiting for me. I love going to events with Lisa. It's just, it becomes a party. You know? I'm wearing just a little cuff as a bijou. glowy skin. Absolutely ready. All right, guys, I met up with the sister. We are so excited to go to the Refy party event. Lisa was telling me how she loves it when I kind of make my hair a little straighter.
I think it looks fab on you. Wait, let me show
I
you
like
the
it.
link.
You know what? It makes me kind of think of my time of when I loved the era of Britney Spears.
I knew you were gonna
Exactly.
say that.
That's what it makes me think of. So anyway, let's go to this event right now. Right now.
I need to show you Karen's look. She did a
This
good
look has been in my
yeah.
in my closet for a year now, but I knew I was gonna find a day to wear it, and then I was like, you know what? It's Fashion Week. We have an event. It's happening. I'm wearing this. The girls are out. We got our little... We got the new launch. The event was great.
And met the founder.
We met Jess.
We met Jess. She's fab.
She's fab.
I was looking at her like,
She's fab.
she's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
She had
The
on
face.
her lips the new launch, so the lipstick.
She's so sweet. Can I say it? Well, Lisa kind of had a moment. She's like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
No, 'cause
there
we-
is something very special of, well, not working because we're not working, but they invited us to come.
We
Brands.
feel, you guys, we feel like there's so many influencers out there like that are doing amazing, and to be invited, we feel so lucky.
Very lucky.
We're like,
And honestly, we told her, you're doing great.
yeah,
Because
doing
she's
amazing, sweetie.
You're
I
doing
told her that.
amazing, sweetie, because she's doing amazing. So
Yeah.
it's important to say.
And to support.
Exactly. We are gonna go for dinner in a restaurant that I really love called Tempête, which I haven't been in a while.
Yeah, I think last time I went was when Karen invited my boyfriend for his birthday.
True.
Because he's a foodie.
And I hope it's still good. You know, it's those things in Paris.
Yeah.
You can go and is not as good as before. So, but I'm just excited to be with you guys. I love it that after an event you have a dinner where you're gonna be with like the people you love and spend some good time. Like,
because
I
we're
love
on
that.
a high. So we need to like,
We're on a
I could go
high.
to a club after. I could.
You know, I'm going clubbing.
Stop. But I have a flight tomorrow.
She's going to Milan. I might go clubbing. Not too late, but I might. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm getting ready for the Nina Ricci Show. It's around 2 p.m. and the show's at 4:30, but I'm getting there a little earlier because I have a photographer that actually shot Lisa recently, and she posted it on her Instagram, a really pretty series of pictures. And she's at the show actually shooting another influencer, so she was like, I'll be there and I can shoot you, so it's really cool. So I'm now gonna do my makeup. As you can see, the eye is getting better, but it's still there. You would have asked me this 10 days ago. I thought this would have been gone in a week. This is insane. But at least now it's at a point where I can really hide it. And today I kind of want to do a darker eye, so like this, it's gonna look like it's more of a smoky eye than what it actually is. I'm gonna do the Refy Soft Sculpt lip liner in shade Taupe. Okay, this is where I am right now. I will see you when I'm done. I don't know where the thing is. Where is it? Oh my God, does this happen to you guys? It always happens to me. I'm like looking for something. I'm like, where is it? Where Chris, I had it in my hand 5 seconds ago. Literally. Showed it to you guys. I was like, oh, right in front of my eyes. Let's see. Okay, see you in a bit. I am in the cab on my way to the show. The rain started to get worse. I have an umbrella, but we're supposed to shoot with the photographer right outside the show. And I'm wearing suede pants, and rain is a no-no. And the hair, I decided to do a pin straight hair. Pin straight hair in the rain is a no-no. So we'll see what we do, but maybe I'll try to find a way to sneak her in so she can take pictures inside, if possible, because I do not want to do these pictures outside. The makeup is makeup in. Very excited for the show. I think it's going to be really fun. It's always fun and playful and sensual, which I love. And I really, really love this top. I actually wish I could keep it. But yeah, what am I wearing? Oh, I kept just my cuff. Nice. And that's it. And I really, really love how my glam turned out. So I'm very, very happy. The vision has been completed. Ouais, moi je pense que ça doit être par là. Sur la droite et je vois des gens. Exactement, il y a des gens, c'est parfait, c'est exactement ça. Parfait.
Je vais vous déposer devant.
Ouais, c'est trop gentil, monsieur. Merci infiniment. Vous avez rempli votre mission du jour.
Vous avez été charmante.
Vous êtes charmant, merci beaucoup.
Je vous remercie.
Ouais, c'est là. So I've arrived and we are doing a little shoot before I get into the venue. And Daria here is shooting me. She's so sweet because she has to have her umbrella. I have to have an umbrella. It is not an easy. Look at her. She has to shoot with her umbrella. I love it. I'm done with the shoot and I'm just waiting a little bit here from the rain because the venue I'm not sure is open yet. So I'm like, I just want to be able to get inside and have a roof on top of my head so the hair doesn't go crazy. I didn't know it was going to rain this much, or I would have done a little bit of the Dreamcoat super extra strength to keep things in space, but that's it. We literally shot for 5 minutes, did great pictures, and we're like, it's a wrap. We don't need more. It's funny how I'm not wearing anything. I didn't take any jacket, so I wasn't overwhelmed with stuff. If I were wearing a tank top right now in like normal day life, I'd be freezing and I'd be saying, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. But because I'm in a look and like it's a fashion moment, you just hold it. You just keep it for yourself. It makes me think of all the times I've had shoots, summer shoots when it's winter time in Paris and they make you shoot in the streets in a t-shirt and a skirt. It's funny how you're able to not feel the cold for the fashion. There, I said it. I'm arriving at the venue. The venue is absolutely gorgeous. Like, wow. So beautiful. So we're gonna go and get my seats. And you know what? I love my look. I love my look. Like, love. Good morning, guys. With this umbrella, it kind of feels like I'm in an aquarium. There's blue all around me. It's Saturday morning. I have a last-minute casting that I have to go to. It is definitely the last thing that I wanted to do today. if you see what I mean with this weather. But it is what it is. I was supposed to go, well, they actually called me last minute yesterday, but I couldn't go because I was at the show and then I had an appointment. It is one of the things that's hard, that because I'm juggling different jobs in a sense, my agents though, modeling agents, still treat me as if I was doing only modeling. And so they send me things last minute and I'm like, guys, I can't be doing things last minute. Like my schedule is scheduled, you know? So it's kind of hard to juggle because they'll treat you the way they treat all the other girls, which is normal, the way they work. There's a lot of things last minute, but I can't do them. It's like impossible for me. So I'm going to it now, which honestly, when I woke up this morning and I saw the rain, I was like, oh no, this is the last thing I want to do, go casting, but it's okay. And then I can finally enjoy my weekend. I need to fix myself. Okay.
Okay. And then I was studying, I finished university, and now I was like, okay, I want a full-time, like, go.
Get out.
Yeah, get out. Yeah.
Great. I'm done. It was a meeting with an Italian agency to be represented in Italy. There. I'm done, guys. I feel like I'm on vacation now. Like, I can finally enjoy the weekend. So, because it was a little fashion week vlog, and because there's been such a reshuffle of designer in the industry, I really wanted to end this vlog with a little review, I would say, of this fashion week. I'm of course not going to talk about all the shows that were done by new designers because there were so many. Like, you had Louise Trotter at Bottega Veneta, you had Ida Ackerman at Tom Ford, Jonathan Anderson at Dior, Mathieu Blasi at Chanel, Pier Paolo at Balenciaga, Durand Lantic at Jean-Paul Gaultier. Like, there was so many that Demna at Gucci. Like, they were a lot of new designers starting their showing their first collection for the brands. So I'm not going to go over everyone, but I did want to kind of touch up on the subject a little bit because it is a industry that I work in. I've been so lucky as a model to work with so many of these designers. I've worked, at Dior, I've worked for Raf Simons, I've worked for Maria Grazia, and now for Jonathan Anderson. And in other homes, you know, I've worked at Givenchy with Claire Wright Keller. I've worked at Chloé with Claire Wright Keller. I've worked at Chloé with Natasha Ramsey, with Gabriella Hearst. I work with Nicolas Ghesquière also at Vuitton. I have been very, very lucky to kind of witness their genius and their creative minds firsthand. And I am it's one of my favorite forms of art for sure. And I think it's one of the hardest because, first of all, it is something that people wear. And second, there is such a pressure with the schedule, the amount of pieces and collections that need to be presented every year is so huge that I think they have such a pressure to perform and be creative. That's something that I've been very, very lucky to follow these past 12 years of my modeling career. And it's been so fun to see them all work in front of my eyes. And that's been many, many times I get emotional talking about it. Many times, okay, unexpected. I'm also on my period, but many times I've had that moment where I was like, whoa. I've also worked like with Demna and Balenciaga. Like, I've had many times I was like, wow, that is such a cool part of my job. I got to really work with some incredible people because I've worked so much with Dior and Maria Grazia. I've been working with them during her whole I would say time at Dior. I was really, really excited to see Jonathan Anderson's first show, first women's wear for Dior, because he is now the designer for men and women, which is the first time ever for the house where you have the same designer for both categories. I was really, really excited to see his show and his vision for Dior. To be super, super honest, I first was like, I don't know. And I think it's a normal reaction. Then I knew I had to kind of challenge my opinion to kind of understand what was going on in his mind and things like that. And to do that, I actually went to watch 2 documentaries. Well, I mean, it's 2 videos, little short documentaries you have on the channel of Loic Prigent, fashion journalist. He's really amazing and does amazing YouTube videos. He really has an amazing access to so many like fashion backstage. I just watched actually a video of all the archives at Chanel, and he just goes in there and like kind of film everything that you have in the archives. I mean, and the way he just like tells the story and explains the shows and everything is always so entertaining. I went back and I watched the one for Jonathan Anderson's first show at Dior for men's, which I actually loved. And then I watched the one he just released for the women's wear collection. And it was just such an interesting way to kind of understand his vision, understand what is going on in his mind, and all of his references and references to movies and to older creations of Monsieur Christian Dior, and you know, fabrics and choice of fabrics and things like that. And that's when a collection kind of, I'd say, comes to life. So I love to have the explanation and just understand a little bit better, because it didn't feel that easy to me to understand his creative mind in a way. I also loved 2 things that he said. One, and that also made me understand that we're like starting a really cool adventure, I think, with Jonathan Anderson at Dior, is that he said, I am decoding the house to recode it. So I agree with him. I think today in the society, we're so fast-paced and everything needs to be done on the first go, and everything needs to be understood and things like that. And we don't give time to people anymore. Time has been like this biggest luxury ever to have. And I think he needs time to make Dior his own. And I think it's going to be a really fun adventure to follow. The second show that I really adored, and because I really like this designer, is Pier Paolo at Balenciaga. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do, a very modern silhouette and vision, but always adding some very strong references to Cristobal Balenciaga's DNA and designs. I adored those low-waisted pants and tops that he did. Those silhouettes were beautiful. I love the color combination that he did with the reds and the pink and the burgundy. And it was just very strong, but still super feminine, kind of edgy also. It was just everything you kind of wanted for Balenciaga's new era. Lastly, which honestly, I was so nervous for him. I don't know him, but I was nervous for him, is Mathieu Blazy at Chanel. We've been waiting for this for so long. And I think the pressure I don't know how he slept the day before the show. I don't know how he's been sleeping the past weeks, because the pressure was on. And to me, he delivered. He gave us everything we wanted to see. Why am I getting emotional talking about this? What is the matter with me? Because I am so happy for him. First of all, he just delivered a masterclass of how to combine the perfect setup with the perfect music, with the perfect collection, with the perfect colors, with the perfect fabrics and feel, to create what fashion is truly about. To me, is a feeling. That's what fashion is about. When you are able to convey feeling through clothing, that's where you win, to me. When these girls were going down the runway, you could feel how confident and good they felt in their skin. They were just like beaming of confidence. It was exactly what you wanted for Chanel. You wanted something so modern, but where you could still feel all the DNA of the house. But it's just so wearable and gorgeous, and it was just honestly one of the most gorgeous collections, in a sense where from the first look to the last one I was like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. Oh my god, look at that detail, look at this. The way he, you know, the girls were, you know, holding kind of the classic Chanel flap all open, and that gave kind of an edgy look. The vibrant reds that he chose, those tweeds, the two first look, like with the low-waisted pants and the kind of oversized jacket, the tailleur that he completely revisited with type of crochet and then colors and different types of fabrics that he mixed and matched. I mean, there was a white silk dress. I mean, someone get married in that. It's gorgeous. The last look was absolutely everything with those flowers, those headpieces, gorgeous. The wrap skirts, gorgeous, with those little jackets. I mean, every look, I was like, that's gorgeous. The colors, the fabrics, the leathers, everything was so on point. The bags, it was just a masterclass, and I absolutely loved so many looks. And then also one thing that made me, I've been listening to the song Rhythm is a Dancer. Is it Rhythm? Yeah, Rhythm is a Dancer nonstop since the show. They did a version, kind of violin version of the song. Oh my God, it is so good. You can see the girls walking, they were feeling it, and I loved it. And this is it, guys. This is the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you all a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.